Welcome to EyE on You.
Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, the surging demand in medical services has boosted the development of life science in Hong Kong and beyond. With vaccination and nuclear exit testing become a part of our life, biopharmaceutics and biotechnology has become a focus of attention for many people. As an emerging industry with immense opportunities and great investment prospects, life science definitely has a lot to offer.
The central authorities have clearly indicated its support in developing Hong Kong into an international innovation and technology center in the 14th Five-Year Plan. With countries back, Hong Kong should further capitalize on its advantages and play a more important role in the dual circulation of the country. And in this regard, biotechnology is a promising field in which Hong Kong can further foster its IT development and better integrate into the GBA through synergetic cooperation.
Today, we are very honored to have Mr. Liu Dai, Managing Director of the CRCP Life Science Fund, in our show today. Before taking the current post, Mr. Liu also served in the Strategic Research Team of the CR Group, responsible for project investment in the life science and technology. Prior to 2004, Mr. Liu was a pharmacy manager in the United States and worked at New York Healthcare Group as a clinical pharmacist. Without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Liu. Hello, Mr. Liu. Thank you for coming to our show today to tell us more about the life science investment in Hong Kong. So in recent years, life science is a buzzword in society, but many people don't know what life science is. So can you tell us what is life science is and why we have to invest in life science?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me here. Life science is a very broad word. I covered many things. However, in my book, primarily life science is about medications, vaccines, medtechs. So that's our major topics.
What is the return on the investment in life science compared to other investment? Can you share with us some real case studies?
Sure, absolutely. If you look at the past 20 years, maybe 40 years, okay, there's two major sectors. One is, I refer to life as life sciences. Second is, they call it TMT, but I call it information sciences. These two sectors are among the best performers across all the industries. Second, we got to keep in mind, life sciences follow with breakthrough or major milestone innovations. Just two examples. One, because of vaccines and medications related to COVID-19, Pfizer was back to the #1 position in the industry last year. Because of COVID-19, the two companies, one is called Moderna, based in the United States. The second one is BioNTech, based in Germany. Because they are breakthrough technology, mRNA, and they are among the top 20 companies worldwide in the sector. However, they only get listed 4 or 5 years ago. So you see tremendous returns.
So how do you identify leaders or unicorn in life science field? And are we chasing for unicorn? Or are you creating one of the unicorns?
Very good question. It's very difficult to become a unicorn. Just give you an example. This is some data from 2010 to 2020, 10 years, for all the innovative drugs, medications, start from a clinical trial to successful marketing approval. It takes 10.5 years. And the successful rate is only 7.9%. So in my book, I give a lot of examples on the unicorn. So my purpose, if you look at the topic of my book, is I try to catch the unicorn before it becomes a unicorn. If you want to become a successful fund manager, you not only successfully invest in potential unicorns, and also you should, or if you have ability to help build up a unicorn. One good example would be Synergetic. So Synergetic is worldwide leader in RNA interference technology. We invest company in April 2019. Last year, the company was successfully listed here in Hong Kong. And as you know, in the second half year of last year, the market was not that good. So most of the Chapter 18A companies in this sector didn't perform well, and this is one of a few stars really doing well. So, and I help them successfully with their fundraising process, and also help them to meet the major banks, the major analysts, and also with law firms, accounting firms, so on and so forth. So I think just to get back to your question, if you want to become a successful fund manager, you should not only invest in a potential unicorn, but you should also help them to build up successful unicorns.
So if we want to develop Hong Kong into the major player of the life science and technology center, so how will you comment on the current policies and support by the government? It is enough?
It definitely is not enough. Keep in mind, life sciences is a global business. So you have to have global view. I think that's number one. Number two, Hong Kong have to really think hard about its position on this global field. And also, let's look at the trend. In the future, we can see some clusters. Okay. Hong Kong can become, along with some cities in the Great Bay Area, can become a clusters for life sciences. And also, there's another good, I think a very good advantage for Hong Kong is relatively a small place. You only have 7 million people roughly, and also economic-wise, you are advanced, and also you have great data. You should really think hard to make this available, make this meaningful. Of course, we protect privacy. A good example is Israel during the COVID-19 period. Israel, the Prime Minister talked to the CEO of Pfizer. The CEO of Pfizer also is Jewish. So they really work closely. So they have this, of course, agreement. All the citizens of Israel were globally among the first ones to get shots on vaccines. And under condition, they share the data globally. So at that time, the only global life data is from Israel, which is good. You see, they protect their privacy at the same time, they contribute globally in this field. Hong Kong can do the same.
As Mr. Liu is an expert in life science, how can we, Hong Kong, create a synergy with the mainland in developing life science?
As government, you have the responsibility for your residents to have a quick access to innovation drugs. I think that's very important. And also, I think Hong Kong has an advantage because Hong Kong is relative rich economy per person. So for mainland China, the huge challenge for them is because so much population, more medication access is challenging. There's so many people, but you don't have such a problem. You have to look at how to use strengths to make it faster. So that's the second point. Then the third is, I think definitely take advantage of the Great Bay Area. For example, you start to set up some industry park near Shenzhen. I think that's a great idea because the land there is huge, and also you can attract some talents, some people to work there. So I think Hong Kong really have this great opportunity. And Hong Kong is the center of Asia, geographically. Keep that in mind. And also the position of the strengths of Hong Kong is not replaceable.
Lastly, this year marks the remarkable 25th anniversary of the Hong Kong SAR. Can you share with us how do you feel about this anniversary and what do you look forward to Hong Kong's future? And as a whole, what do you look forward to China's future?
I think Chinese people has their own philosophy and their own views to themselves and to the world in general. And that comes from our history and our civilizations. We got to keep in mind that China is the country with over 4,000 years civilization. And also we have a documented history. Hong Kong should be really proud of its heritage. And also because Hong Kong was and has been a gateway from mainland to other part of the countries. And also now, Hong Kong is safe. It's very safe. I think Hong Kong is safer than New York, safer than London. Hong Kong is very clean. Hong Kong is very organized. And Hong Kong is the center of Asia. And also, people come, people go. That's just nature. People come to the place where they enjoy to work, where they enjoy to live.
And here we see a book that was written by you earlier. And we are looking forward to the second edition of your book in English, right?
Yes, right now I'm working for the second edition in English. Why is that? Because I want more people who don't read Chinese will understand what's happening globally in this field in the past 5-6 years, and what particularly happening in mainland China and in Hong Kong. More collaborations is better. And I hope the people who really like my ideas can work together. Only that we can make this world a better place. Because at the end of the day, diseases are the common enemy of humankind.
Yes. We are very looking forward to seeing you again next time at our show.
Yes.
Thanks so much.